Do I look okay?
Hola.
Start getting a little dangerous. Let me catch you and your mom. Stay away from edibles. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Media Pat, and you know we're back here with another video.
That way, you were looking at me sideways. You were throwing dirt on my name. Since I'm the one to blame, I apologize, yeah. Sorry for lies, yeah. For the lies, yeah. For the lies, yeah.
I look really crusty, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going through it. And it's fine to go through it. I know I said I was gonna be consistent, but your girl has been sick. I'm sick right now as I'm speaking. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, like my nose is red and all that. You guys can see my title. I'm telling a story time about the first time I tripped off them eddies. I was crunk. I'm gonna be doing my makeup while we do that. Disclaimer, I do not condone in taking any drugs or partake in any drug taking or none of that. It's my story and I'm just telling my story. So at this time I was at least 16 or 17. I'm pretty sure I was like 17. My mom's friend had wanted to celebrate her birthday in Niagara, so we were like, hell yeah, bro. Like my mom was like, hell yeah, I'll bring my children and shit. It was me, her, my brother. So my mom had we're gonna spend 3 days. So those 3 days, you're going with your family. Like it's not your friends or whatever. So it's just like chill and you're going out to eat or whatever. But when you're with your friends, it's different. So my friend had notified me oh yeah, I'm coming down there. There's a huge party that is going down, and I'm thinking maybe you should just stay a few days and tell your mom. African parents. So I had told my mom Mom, please, my friend's about to be down here. Let me stay a few more days. She was really skeptical at one point. She was like, nah, I'm not letting you do that. No. Again, I was 17 and I'm African, so you should get the message. So I begged her to go, and she was like, okay, fine. You gotta be calling me, just trying to make sure her daughter's safe. So we're having fun, me and my mom and my brother were having fun before it's time for them to leave, and then I wait. The day that my mom had to leave, my friends were already coming. If you guys know Niagara, it's an amusement place. I stayed 2 nights because I had to leave the second night. My mom calling her throughout, making sure, being a good daughter, trying to be a good daughter. The first night we went out to the haunted house, right? That same night they were having this big party. I didn't end up going to because I wasn't invited, so I stayed back. My friend also stayed back. She's a real G. If you're watching this, you're a real G. She literally had said, if I'm not going, she's not going, and she didn't end up going. We ended up going doing something else, which was the haunted house. So the second night, the party was over. We go out to eat in the morning, went to Denny's. The line was too long because it was COVID had just ended. Ended up going to Starbucks and getting a drink. Throughout the afternoon, we didn't really have much to do. Other friends had came over, and our friend who had interacted with the edibles the night before was explaining how he's feeling. He's gone. Is it that serious? Not knowing we were gonna come in contact with those same edibles the same night. We're chilling for a bit because we're still trying to plan the day. Ended up taking a nap and whatnot. We ended up staying there. We ended up doing the Ferris wheel, getting ice cream. I'm gonna give these people names because I don't want any issues. I'm gonna name her Kay. She had been messing with this one dude and she was peeping some stuff, so she wasn't fucking with it. So we wanted to go get her stuff from the Airbnb and come stay with us because she was done with this bullshit. So we were like, okay, come on, we'll follow you to get your stuff. Let's go get your shit. I'm not gonna get into why she wanted to leave because again, it is not my business. I'm only speaking on my part. Corners, we were walking the line, I was getting tired. We finally got there, and this was the Airbnb where they held the party at, so there was still some people left over there, and there's some people who actually live there in Niagara. Me and my other friend, what am I gonna call her? First of all, for whoever was driving past with that loud ass car, let me catch you and your mom. AY, she's a G. And she's like, you guys didn't, let my friend into the B&B. Why do you think I'm gonna come? But we didn't go near their Airbnb, but like the guys and girls ended up coming like down to where we were and started talking to us. So we ended up talking to them. How Kay and her man are having it out. We're trying to find out what we're gonna do tonight. We stood there for a hot minute. So this is where your bitch fucked up. We seen one of the guys passing out chocolate, and he started giving everybody, and I'm like, bro, I'm not having that. I ended up, giving in and, taking it. 1 hour goes by. Kay and her lad had talked it out, and they were good again. We went to the amusement side, and we wanted to go race. We ended up standing in line for that, and the edible still hasn't hit, so I'm thinking I'm good. I'm thinking I'm chilling for the rest of the night. Do not judge a book by its cover. My whole world is about to turn upside down. Standing in line for the zombie game, the edible starts to slowly hit, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I didn't like the feeling of the high. Like, it had not hit its full potential. Started getting a little dangerous. It's raining, and now we have to find somewhere to go. But then we were also getting funnel cakes, so we're standing in line for funnel cake, and my ass is like, the high hit full potential. I kid you not. I'm like, oh man, the killer is escaping. That type of shit. That's what I was on in my head. That's how I don't bust. I wanted to sit my ass down. Me and Kay are like, hey, y'all slow down. We can't keep up with y'all. And everybody was not slowing down. They couldn't handle the high. Neither could I. So she ended up like calling one of her man's friends to like come help us out, because even her man wasn't trying to slow down. She ended up calling him to come help us out so we could, go sit down at the house. I never wanted to, get somewhere so fast. Like, I stay at the hotel. So, I'm not supposed to be at this Airbnb. AY wasn't ready to go back. He wanted to have fun too. So I'm like, I'm not gonna hold her back from that. I had to go that direction because I can't walk all the way back to the hotel by myself. That was gonna be pretty dangerous. Probably like a 15-minute walk. That walk felt like a million years. I was ready to pass the fuck out. Guys, at this point, everything was spinning. We finally got to the house. I'm laying there looking at the ceiling. It's spinning. Because this is not the bad part. Kay had slumped. She was gone. And my ass was still trying to figure out how I'm gonna wear off this thing. Like, how am I gonna get this shit out of my system? I tried drinking water. Nope. I ended up falling asleep because of, being that high. I was like, hey, you know what? Let me just sleep. Guys, I wake up the next morning thinking that, hey, I'm gonna be good now. I am still high. I'm high as a kite. It's like, it was time to leave. I had to go pack my stuff. I, walked back to that same hotel. I ended up walking back with Kay, so it was good. AY was still as high as we were. Guys, I'm gonna show you how I looked that morning.
Hola. See difference.
I don't know how bad it was. My ride is not too far. On my way back to Toronto, Niagara was like a 1 hour drive. So like that whole 1 hour, I was slumped. Started searching shit up. They said since it's in your system that it takes like so time to wear off. I'm like, I need this shit to wear off now. Meanwhile, AY and Kay had spent like that night there, and they left that night. Eventually I got home, and thankfully my mom was not home. As soon as I got home, I ate and I just went to sleep, thinking that it would wear off, like literally till like 12 a.m. And when I woke up, guess what? I was still high. So basically, I was high for 2 days straight. 2 days. Off. It finally wore off the next day. Like, I was still getting little signals of it. It was a bad recovery. It was I can't focus while I have doing my life. Anyways, I finished everything up. The rest of the was off. And after that, I said I would never, ever, I will never take an edible ever again, because you have me absolutely all the way fucked up. Thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come back again because you're always welcome here. You're always going to 200 subscribers. We finally hit 100. I know that is very small, but that is a big achievement for me. Thank you guys